Alright traders, thank you so much for hopping in here today. I want to go over the pump and dump and how you can trade it, how you can find it, how to predict these. I wasn't planning on coming out with today, but I really think this would be beneficial for a lot of you. Hope you guys enjoy. YECO, this could be a pump, a random pop in volume, because this one was showing up in pre-market, and it is a former runner, as in a former pump. If we look at the past chart history, we can see here, huge pump on up and dump. It's in somewhat of a flag right now, so I'm kind of just looking for a random chat room to probably be pumping this on up. What I tell you guys on YECO. How was I able to predict the YECO pump? This was the company that just came out this morning that they had acquired Michelangelo's Crucifixion masterpiece. That's not new news. So what you want to do to predict these pumps is in the gap up watch list on your scanner, look at all the stocks gapping up. You'll see this one is gapping up, doesn't have a lot of pre-market volume. That's one sign. You don't want to have a lot of pre-market volume. Number two, you want to look at the past chart history on it and see that it's a former runner. It ran very big in the past from $2 up to $17. That's a huge move. So that's another sign we want to look at. That's two. Number three, we want to have some type of catalyst. Granted, today's catalyst, wasn't very good. It's just a pump and dump. But as long as we know it's a pump and dump and trade it like a pump and dump, it's still profitable. So those are three signs you want to look for. Number four, you just want to look for that random volume spike. And that's what I said earlier. This morning we opened up at about 489. We pushed on up to about 550. Then we just started fading on off. And this just comes with experience, guys. You're not going to see this in textbook. Maybe I should write a textbook, I don't know. But anyways, at the start of the day, what you want to see is a volume spike. We have a spike in momentum, and then we just start fading on off. And what you want to look at is the volume. The volume is what's important. We had a volume spike, and then just no volume, and no volume. And the sixth variable, we just want to have a lower float. This is a lower float stock, which means it can rip very fast. There's not as many shares available to the public. The lower the supply, the higher the demand, the bigger the spike can be. And then, of course, we have this pattern here. We had a flag. We had a flag forming. And what we want to look for is just that spike in volume. And once we get that volume breaking the upper trend line, we're good to go. Your risk on this should probably be a crack of the lower trend line. So if we break, fake out, breakout like this candle here, we retrace, come back to the trend line. This bottom trend line should probably be your support area that you would play as your risk. I think this would be beneficial for some of you to see. There's like 6 different variables that have to line up. At this point in my trading, I really don't even have to think about them. I just say this one's probably going to get a spike and pump on up. And that's just experience. You guys will all get there in time. But those are the variables that I really want you to focus on if you're going to be looking for the pump and dump. Just recognize that this is a pump and dump. It's going to retrace its move, but you're still able to make some money off of it. Thank you so much, traders, for watching this video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you tomorrow.